Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna be finishing the B series swap in this video and just getting the car ready to drive because I just want to drive it. So one thing I didn't do last time was put any tranny fluid in there, so I'm gonna do that right now. The plug is gonna be located next to the passenger side axle. And this is the drain plug right there, so that's the drain plug and that's the fill plug. And I have it set up like this, so it'll be like right there. You can kind of see where the hose goes. Yeah, it's the only one there. It's a 17mm bolt. You just take that out with a wrench and then just fill it up top right here. So you're supposed to use 2 quarts of, I believe, I don't know if Honda has their own transmission fluid or whatever, but I've had a pretty good look with the Synchromesh, what the fuck is it called? Yeah, basically Synchromesh. I forgot what it was technically called. The GM, that's what they call it, the GM Synchromesh. So I've had pretty good luck with the K-Series transmissions. It actually helped it stop grinding from, I think it was grinding 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and it only grinded in 3rd after I put this in. So this helps a good amount. So I'm going to try it in my B-Series transmission. So you're supposed to fill it up with about, I believe, about 2 quarts, 2.2, 2.3 quarts, and basically until it stops, until it starts to drain out of there. So I'm gonna fill it up. Just get this out of the way and just start finishing all the small little things I didn't do when I put in the swap. So I'll get started on that. All right. So another part that we're gonna have to do for this swap is switch out your old throttle pivot bracket for a DA one. So you're just going to slip it right there. It's right here. That's part of that. It's like a little black part right there. I believe I think you can get it up from the outside. I'm not 100% sure. You can just take it off the pedal with your hands. Yeah, tools. And you pull it out from right here. Yeah, you just twist it. It should hopefully just pop out. Thought I had it out. So yeah, just twist this and pop it out. I don't know exactly how far you have to twist it to get it out. Just keep on twisting it and it'll pop out eventually. Because here's the old one, comes out all the way over here, and the new one's pretty short. So this is the DA one, it's the old one, so just pop it out, do it in reverse, shove it into this way first, that's it, and then just install it on the manifold. And then I'll just update you when I'm done. I start going through everything I needed. Alright, so now we got our throttle cable on. It's right there. Works pretty good. Now we move on to the clutch cable. We're using a cable transmission. So I routed, this is the clutch cable. I routed it under the master cylinder, sorry, the brake cylinder, basically through there. Under the AC line, so it'll go right here. It is a little long, but it looks like I read that it'll work. So a little trick I used to do this was to connect basically this little bottom part of the, so it's like a little plastic part right there with a little metal ball or whatever you want to call it. Metal piece right there, and I attach it to the fork. From there, I put the bracket, so it's the clutch cable bracket right there. So I put that, it's a little hard to save it. I put that under here. So you see this like bolt looking thing here, so at the very bottom, you'll have enough space to put this in. And then from there, bolt it on right there. So, yeah, I mean, it's easier to do it this way. This is the easiest way I found to do it. So just do it right there, and then this is where you right there. That's where you can put the ground. That's where the ground is for it originally. So that's where I'm gonna put it as well. So let me just get this done. I'll give you an update when I'm doing something else. All right, so now I have Rafa helping me bleed the brakes for the front, the rear and the front. So what you do is you go from the farthest, from the reservoir or the master cylinder to the closest. So you start off with the driver's, the passenger's rear, driver's rear, and then you go to the passenger front, and then the driver's front. So you're gonna need a 10 and 9mm wrench. So I'm gonna go here. So the nipple's gonna be right here. You can't even see. So it's right here. Give me a second. I'll go to this side. I'm not getting right now, but yeah. So it's gonna be right. The nipple's gonna be right here. Where's it? Right. So it's gonna be right here. So you get a 9mm wrench for that one, and then I have them pump 3 times. So you go 1, 2, 3, and on the third one he goes all the way down. As he does that, I loosen the nipple and let it all come out, and then I tighten it, and then I have them let go. And we do this until I don't see any more squirting or air bubbles coming out, or so it starts getting clear. So I have one of these to catch it. Usually a lot of people have like it filled up to there, and then they'll see the bubbles, the air coming out. But I don't have a hose long enough, so that's what I'm doing right now. So I already did the rear 2. Use 9mm. For the front, you use 10. The front is right here. Where is it? Right here. So it's more accessible through there. So I'm just gonna give you a time up to the front. Maru's just chilling
like a villain.
Rafa's getting fat into the fucking car. Just chilling. What are you doing?
Putting my crooklies, bumper crooklies.
James.
Jam as fuck, man.
What are you doing?
Do you know whose car I fucking hate this?
Whose car?
The red spray painted sedan Acura. I tell you.
Alright, so I bled all 4 brakes, and then I fixed my rear drum, passenger side, because it was a little loose since I changed out the wheel bearing. And right now all I'm gonna do is have Rafa tell me which wires to pull through here. Damn, this thing died. What the fuck? Oh shit, the light broke.
Oh.
Notice that.
What the hell?
Oh yeah. He's gonna show me which ones to pull through. That's it. Alright, so super quick update on what I've gotten done. So I've basically just been taping everything up, So yeah, I just started taping all this up and then putting this heat resistant protecting plastic all over the place. So I did it on this side, did it on the other side, and then I also tucked, what the fuck, where is this stuff? I also tucked this, it looks like a, well, it connects to the pump, so I assume it's where it gets its suction from, or compression from, whatever you can call it from here. So it goes straight up. I just hit it with a plastic mallet, just down. That's pretty much all I did. Use one of these rubber mallets. Don't use the metal ones. I've heard them cracking. And then you're gonna have to start, I guess, soldering them back on. So just use the plastic ones. I put on my front bumper. That's pretty much all I've done. I mean, it's pretty much good to dry. I'm ready to go now. And also something I did off camera was actually cut this mount on the front cross member. So I cut it off. It was very close to hitting, and it probably had maybe 2-3 millimeters from hitting. And these are not solid bushings, my motor mount, so it might flex a little, and I just didn't want to maybe hit a pothole and having it hit those two little things that stuck out on the cross member for the motor mount that the D series it originally came with head and front. So maybe just this much space before it hit. So I just took that off. I had to take out the radiator. I cut it from the top and the bottom with the angle grinder. So it was a pain in the ass, but I got it done. It wasn't that hard to cut. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. That's all gotten done, really. All I really need to do now is finish the front bumper, put on the fenders, and it's good to go. So I'll give you an update pretty much when it's good to drive. Alright, so that's pretty much it. One thing that's really left is to put on the bumper, I put on the side, the fenders. So both fenders are on. Man, I can't really think of anything else. All I really have to do is figure out how to, is either to put the PCB valve here and connect it right here is where it goes, or to block this off and just cap this, and I'll probably just cap this as well. I gotta charge my battery since what if I fucking killed my battery trying to start this car. What else? I cleaned, I'm gonna put this away. That's not how it's gonna be. I just really honestly wanna test drive it. I put all that away as well. I just need to cover this up with duct tape. Oh fuck. Tighten all this, I guess. Oh, it got stuck in here somewhere. So yeah, I just need to, well, re-tighten all that and cover this up with duct tape, and that's pretty much it. All that's really honestly left is just doing that, like really putting the fuse box away and getting a coupler that fits here, since the old ones doesn't work with the regular B18 throttle body. It was the right size, but I went over to the VTEC one. I guess it's a little bit bigger, and these ones don't. Yeah, these ones don't fit, so I need basically this size on both sides. I want to say it's 2.5, but I'm honestly not 100% sure. But let me check. Pretty sure it's 2.5. It's about 3. Yeah, so like a 3-inch coupler on both sides, just 3 and 2.5. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, just put on the front bumper. I'm still gonna paint it and mondo it and all this good stuff. But I mean, that's it. And also, I was getting a no start issue because I didn't have these connected. These two little, I want to say this is relay and this is the ground. So I was getting a no start issue because of this. I thought it was the distributor ground, but that wasn't it. was that. So make sure your grounds are good. Replace this. Put this one in. I mean, that's it, man. It's pretty much good to go. I'll probably have another video up very soon about me driving it. And I'm working on this. So I mean, that's it. Please like and subscribe if you like the video. And follow the build progress. Check out my eBay store. I do sell decals. And that's pretty much it. Thank you.